Welcome back, insufferable gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here. You know what I haven't played in a while? Minecraft. So what am I playing today? Minecraft. I know, it's been a long time, and there have actually been two major updates since then. They've added an awful lot of stuff to the game since the last time I recorded an episode. So, I thought what I'd do today is I would see if I could move out for a bit and try to find horses somewhere and bring some of them back to my town. So, I built myself a little crafting area here, and I made myself some water-breathing potions in case the boat thing doesn't pan out. And I'm loaded up on carrots and food and a couple of boats. Got myself a fancy set of new diamond armor, and I figured what I'd do is I just kind of head north in one direction until I found some horses or something else interesting and see what's out there, and I can use my map to get myself back. So, we're just going to head out of this town I've built up for myself, and which is still a work in progress, I must admit. And let's get our bearings via map. Yes, north would be this way, in the exact opposite direction that my gate lies. So, let's just head on out and get going. I've also got a pretty large section of town fenced off that I haven't even started building yet. So, that'll be interesting for later. There's also some new underwater elements that I can be looking for on my way. So I figured I would probably start by heading underwater right away, just to see what there is to see. So these are extra long-lasting water-breathing potions. I'll just take that, and we'll head down here and see what we can find. You'll notice that we are underwater, but we are not drowning, which is awesome. Because you never know what you might find underwater. Maybe more resources. What the hell? Well, we've already hit jackpot. I seem to have found a submerged dungeon of some sort. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll just dig through here a bit and see if I spot anything interesting. Not looking like that's the case so far, but I suppose I probably should have tried to find myself some sort of method by which we could actually see a little better underwater. Can't win them all. That's alright though. We'll just orient ourselves back towards the north and keep on going. Taking a look above water, we see a whole lot of nothing. And the first thing we'll probably come to is another island that I haven't really fully explored yet. But we can see lots of features underwater that we couldn't really take a look at before, and hopefully on the way that we're going we'll find something else to look at. Watch as the chunks kind of generate on us. Head back towards the surface because it doesn't look like there's going to be anything for a while, and I'll just go ahead and break out the boat now. So we can get a little bit of speed on this thing. Ah, now we can press left shift to dismount. Oh, we'll head in, fill up some map as we go. We can kind of watch it. This area seems to be mostly devoid of features for the time being, but considering how much of that we saw on our way to our main island in the first place, all those many months, years ago, however long it was, not too surprising. And we'll soon be completely off the map, but that's alright, because you can still see your marker at the edge. See if there's anything interesting over here, other than some little islandlets. Yes, this island just to our southeast there is where I found jungle wood, in case I forgot to show off that before, and if anyone was wondering. But it never hurts to fill in a little more map, See, there's the jungle wood right up there. Big ol' island. But we are not here to seek out jungles, because jungles are old news. We have come to find new biomes and new mobs, specifically the horses. Because every good, upstanding political figure with his own town and island needs to have rapid transportation. Horses will be just the thing. So, it might take us a while to make it over there. That's okay. And of course, if we see anything interesting on the way, we can stop and do some exploring. I don't expect I'll find them in the first trip, but it's more just a kind of relaxing exploration travelogue kind of thing. I kind of gotta wonder if my keyboard's working right. The batteries may be dying on it. We seem to have run into a pod of squids, or a tangle of squids, or whatever you call a large group of squid. A kraken clutch, if you will. A writhing mass of squids. And we have officially left the edge of the map. So, we can just put that away for now and use it to find our way back when we need to. Of course, since we won't have a pointer in the correct direction, we'll have to, since I forgot an actual compass, we'll just have to navigate by the sun and the weather. But that's easy enough, since we know which way across the sky the sun moves. We can track its movements and check our locations and keep on heading on to head on. In the harsh land of Theodore freaking Roosevelt, we often find ourselves, wait, what's this down here? It appears to be an underwater structure. Now that is interesting. And there are all kinds of weird things causing ruckus. So let's hop off the boat and do some exploring. Yes, these things, guardians, very dangerous. Luckily, I'm heavily armored. Whoa! Where's that? Oh, I see you. Bows and arrows not really particularly effective underwater. So, I'll have to use me sword. Or run for it. Running for it's good too. If I can just find myself a safe spot away from all of these critters, that would just be the bee's knees. Swimming for it is effective, and we'll have to break our way in. Without any aqua affinity, that's a bit tricky, and I believe that these creatures actually reduce your ability to dig underwater. Haha, I hit it, I think. Kinda hard to tell. And we're also getting extremely fatigued extremely quickly. So I might need to back off of this for a little bit and let myself heal up until I find a better method by which to fight these foes. And we would come on it at night when it's very difficult to do anything. And also my water breathing is getting close to dying on me. So, I'll wait for myself to heal up, eat another baked potato, and find myself a better axe. And yes, my water breathing potion has in fact worn off, so I'll need another one of those. We'll just drink that right now. There we go. Oh, it's a water bottle now. Yeah, I managed it. So, moving on. Let's just try to quickly break our way in before those things get to us like they are doing now. Gonna have to rush it. Yeah. Eat it, thing. Guardian of the Deep. Wow, these things are tough. Yeah, got that one. Now, let's see if we can break our way in before it gets back. Despite the mining fatigue and the rapid loss of health and food. Yeah, I'm not even making a dent in that. It's gonna be a minute and a half before that wears off, and in the meantime, these things are still coming at us, so I'll try to take out as many of them as I can. While I can. They're a little bit tricky to get to, it would seem. I use those hit and run tactics. Did I get it? Kinda doubt it. I must have hit something. What the hell? It's another one. I'm gonna try to have to find a way to get free action going. Ah, let's see you run now. Yeah, jerks. Yeah. You can't keep messing with me like this. You've got nowhere to run. But surely there are more. Oh, I see you there. You will know where they are from their big purple thingamajigs. Big purple thingamajigs, of course, being the technical term. And there's an awful lot of them here now. So I think it is time to flee. And wait for our healing to kick up a little bit. And then we can take another run at them. I don't know how fast they respawn, but they seem to be pretty tough to avoid. How am I doing? Still got 5 minutes on my water breathing. Now, where was that entrance? Alright, buddies. It's enough of your sass. Haha, got that one once. I kinda wonder if I'm even going to be able to get rid of all of these. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him. There's a few. Haha, got that one. It's a war of attrition. Which is something that you really don't want to fight when you're one person. Well, I'm hitting them. Just not nearly quickly enough to make a difference. I got a lot of hit points. Or maybe my sword's just not nearly effective enough. It would probably help if I had some healing potions to go with this. But I don't. And my keyboard has just died. Gonna have to put some batteries in this thing. That's not a good sign, folks. This was probably the worst possible time for this to start happening. Alright, I don't see too many guardians around now, so it's time to head back in. Well, I see one guardian. Can barely see him down. Its attention is diverted to a squid. Haha. Yeah. They got their minds on the squids, and the squids on their minds. I'm going to run out of potatoes rapidly, I should think. I need to get down here and try to find some solid ground. I will descend upon this squid, or guardian, thing. Or not. They are causing some havoc, that is for sure. If I had sponges, this wouldn't be a problem. Aha, there's some. If I could just get rid of the whole lot of them, that would be awesome. They seem to make a very distinctive sound when they die. Now. Can't see a damn thing in here. So, there's that. What was that? You want a piece? I can't tell where that came from. I can, however, see a place where I can rise up to a whole new level. Yeah. Stab him. Underwater stab him. Okay, this is bad. That is a huge one. And I am about to die. Extreme die. Well, that was not good. I was killed by a guardian. So I've lost my map, and all of my armor, and my potions, and my food, and my super awesome pickaxe, and my super awesome sword, and my other super awesome pickaxe, which means I am going to have to try to get back there somehow and get my stuff and escape before I'm killed again. Now, where did I leave my spare armor? I believe it was in here. Not a whole lot to work with. Not much at all. Well, I have some aqua affinity here at least. So now, I'm going to have to grab a boat and head back there again. So, to the wood shop. That was a disappointing first outing. But, what kind of an episode would it be if I didn't get my ass kicked by something at some point? Make up a boat. Make some planks to make a boat. I better make two in case I lose one. Okay. The objective here is to get in, get my stuff, and get out. More easily said than done. So, to the northern shore. And I didn't bring any food with me, which is going to be a huge problem, so I'd better go pick some up. Because there's a pretty good chance I'll starve on the way if I don't. Perhaps I had better grab myself at least one potion of breathing, too. So, I guess this is a good time to explain how those are made. Assuming I have the ingredients. Here's my enchanting stuff. And so I have a water bottle, which I will need, and some nether wart, and some of this, redstone, and a puffer fish, which is one of the new fish you can catch fishing. So let's click on our brewing stand, put this down in here. I probably better get a couple of potions, since you can make 3 at a time for the same amount of ingredients. I'm going to go get a couple more bottles. Bottles being right here in my glassmaking shop, and I am out of bottles. So let's make some bottles. Bottles like this. And that'll make 3, which is plenty. And back we go. Food. Do not let me forget to pick up food on our way. Okay. Water. I need to put water in these bottles. Luckily, I filled up a cauldron. There we go. Good enough for now. I can refill it later. So take our water bottles, infuse it with nether wart to make awkward potions. It'll take a minute. And if I can't get my stuff back on this trip, I'm not getting it back, and I'll have to start all over again with it, which isn't too bad. Okay. Next we'll infuse them with a puffer fish to make the water breathing potions, and then we'll put some redstone in to make them extended breathing potions. Just want to grab my stuff, then flee. That's the plan. Not a very good plan, and it probably won't work. It would help if I had healing potions. But I don't even know what I need to make healing potions, nor do I think I have the ingredients necessary. So, just plain old water breathing and make a smash and grab for it. There we go. Now we have our 8-minute water breathing potions. And I'll put the rest of this stuff back in here for use later. Very good. Grab some food. Probably won't need too much, but I'm betting I have some stored away here in the bakery. Not much. I'll just, I'll grab this bread and a couple of apples and maybe a few carrots. And then I'll put these raw chickens in the oven for later. Here we go. That way I'll have them later when I need them. Okay. Now, to the north. Well, to the exit, then to the north. This is probably going to be cutting it pretty close, if I make it at all. Running around like crazy is not helping either. I hope I can even find the place again. That could prove to be a bit tricky. But I think north was this way. Or was it? If I could see the sun at all, it would help. There it is. It's moving west, which means north should, yeah, be this way. Yeah, okay. I should have probably known from seeing the edge of the town. So we'll hop a boat. And we went a bit to the east. So I'll do that first. And basically we'll just head north of Jungle Island until we find the place. Piece of cake, right? Well, getting my stuff and escaping will be the real trick. I really want those 2 pickaxes back. That's the main thing. Also, I would love to fix my keyboard, but if I exit out of the game to go get batteries for it, my stuff will disappear forever. Okay. I think we're roughly far enough east, because that's the jungle island, as you can see by the jungle trees. So if we just head due north from here, we should be able to find the exact same place. So maybe in the next episode, instead of finding a horse, I will do an assault on this underwater temple and have some potions and such ready for it. Just follow the squid tangle. Try not to run my boat directly into them, because I'm pretty sure that they can sink a boat that's going full speed. We're heading northwards, heading northwards. Yep, batting 1,000 a day. It seems like every time I try to record an episode of anything, something happens to frustrate my efforts. But that's part of what gaming's all about. Just keep 'em going. Hope I haven't passed it. I'm not very good at judging directions. Not very good at all. Just, keep an eye on where the squids were, I guess. I know there were a lot of them around it when first we located it. Could that be it over there? Not looking like it. This ain't good, Woozy. And I see the moon coming up, so, there's that to contend with. The lack of draw distance is making it very hard to find things until you're right up on them. I don't remember passing this island before. No, I do not. Oh, there it is. I see the columns. Alright. If I can just find where the entrance is, I can get in and get out. Wait. Is my hunger not decreasing any while I'm on a boat? I don't know. Alright, better drink one of these first. And then, run for it. Okay, entrance should be right down here. Maybe I'd better just keep a hand on my food. Alright. There's the things that are trying to kill me. And I remember coming up through here. And maybe I came up through here. Or maybe not. And here comes the pain train. Was this not the right way? Did I go through here? Yeah, I'll bet I did. Maybe not. Yeah, I was down in here somewhere. Somewhere. Now where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? There's my stuff. I found my stuff. I'm dying. I'm dying fast. Just get my shit and get out. If I can get out. How do I get out? I don't think I'm gonna make it, insufferable gaming fans. Things are looking pretty grim. I wonder if I can heal up some by hiding back here before I go. If I'm out of line of sight, maybe they can't get me. Well, I got my stuff back, for the most part. I seem to still be missing... No. I'm missing my torso armor. That's okay. I'll be perfectly happy to let it go. Piss off. Get away. Frickin' thing. I need to get my healing on. I'm just going to try to dig my way straight out. But without any sort of... I need to wait for that mining fatigue to wear off. And that's going to take a few minutes. But if I can just hide down here until it wears off, I should be able to tunnel straight up and out. And then that will feel like something of a victory. Because with the mining fatigue on, it takes for freaking ever to break anything. Especially when you're underwater. See, I haven't even broken this one block yet, and that's with a diamond pick. With efficiency on. Still digging. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Now I'm going to get a boat ready, and we're going to haul ass out of here. Ah, there's a boat right there. There we go. Now let's just get some distance. We can regroup on this island, and then, after that, we should be able to make our way from there. So, this is a good place to stop, get my bearings, and when we come back, I guess I will start to head north again and see if we can't find something. But that was a pretty interesting thing to start with, so until next time, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.